Hello, everyone, and welcome to Gamer's Ledge. That can go away. My name is Mark, and I am your DM and host for the evening. Welcome to Emancipation of Dragons, Episode 2, Down into the Citadel, where we left off our heroes. They had found a ravine and climbed down a perilous rope onto the top of what seemed to be a parapet of a structure leading downward, and that is where we left off our players. We have some people absent tonight, so we'll address that in a moment in-game, but let's start with letting all of our players say hi. Let's switch over here. There we go. In the top left corner, JR, who is playing Atali, the bard.
Hello.
And then next to him is Daniel playing Zakusu, the monk.
Hey, folks, how's it going?
And then below JR is Matt playing Quark, the ranger.
Howdy.
And last but not least, in the bottom left, it is Eric playing Caleb, the sorcerer.
How we doing?
And so, where we had left off, everyone was at the top of this level. There had been some unexpected fighting a moment ago. The blue spark had been following you all, and since you three are in the back, except Quark does not see this, but you see Leo, Autumn, Leo's bird, Vestile, and Methalus all get sucked into the blue spark. I'm going to have to refresh the map here. And you hear a thump, 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 thump.
Zakusu will back the heck away from the spark and let out a shout. I knew we shouldn't have trusted it.
On the side facing you, as soon as you say that, Zakusu, you see a face appear on the blue spark momentarily. It is a yellow smiling face with broad teeth and hearts for eyes. And then it disappears.
It ate them and then was happy about it.
It even ate the bird.
Oh, man.
Well, eat's a strong word, but they were sucked in.
It looks like it ate them.
It sort of.
As much as a blue ball of light can eat them.
I mean, it was more like they kind of stretched out towards it without moving, and then were sucked into it.
That is so much better.
Figured you'd like that.
Black hole turned to spaghetti. One atom at a time.
Yes. So, that is the case. Murder was the case that they gave us. No, but that is what happened. They got sucked into the blue spark. And after that one little face you saw as a Zakusu, there's nothing again. It is just a floating ball. Caleb, you would have seen the face as well. Itali would not have, and neither would Quark.
I get to miss out on seeing emoji faces? Dang.
Zakusu is going to pick up a rock and underhand toss it at the glowing blue orb.
It goes right through it.
Now he'll pick up a dead rat and he'll toss that through the blue portal.
Do you have to wrestle that away from Quark?
There were a lot of them. I know Quark is eating them,
but you know, it too, if you seriously do that, it too goes right through the blue spark.
It only hungers for living flesh. Keep your hands back.
All right.
Thought he was going to go with pick up Caleb and throws Caleb at the blue.
The night is young.
Object.
No, something about us, it didn't like the taste of. Normally, I would have said it was possibly, the stranger ones that it didn't like, but you seem pretty normal, Caleb.
That's only because you don't know me very well.
True. Fair point.
Wait, did it eat the tree too?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, I'm a little broke up about that one. So do we proceed or do we attempt to go find our missing teammate?
Where's the bird person going to sleep now?
I do not sleep exclusively in trees, and I would never sleep on a dryad.
You said that yesterday, and look at where you slept last night.
It's on the cliff.
Well, as they're arguing back and forth, Zakushi is going to walk up and put a finger in the glowing blue orb.
Nothing happens.
Well, we should be safe for now. I think it's full.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you had to describe a sensation, it'd be like putting your finger in a cotton candy. I mean, you can tell that there's energy there, but it's pretty wispy around your finger.
Sticky.
When you do that.
And Zakushi will move through the orb to start walking down the stairs.
Okay.
Hold.
Wait, smell your hand. Does it smell like flesh or no?
Oh.
I'm gonna hop down there.
It does not smell like flesh.
Does it smell like
My
blueberry?
hand doesn't smell like flesh?
Well, I mean, your hand smells like flesh. I'm just saying there's no different smell.
And you thought it was a good idea to have
it was a good. Yep, I know. It's all good. Yes, no. There seems to be no after effects from walking through it.
Okay. Well, I'm going to avoid that thing and go downstairs as well.
Quirk, are you scouting out? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. I'm trying to scout. That's why I was.
I think you wanted to move there and then roll perception.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Before we got down there.
Whoop.
So from here,
Quirk, what do your owl eyes see?
You gotta find the chat.
You see a fortress emerging from the darkness. The subterranean citadel, though impressive, seems long forgotten, and if the lightless windows, cracked crenellations, and leaning towers are any indication, it's not been cared for in a very, very long time. All is quiet, although a cold breeze blows up from below, bringing with it the scent of dust and a faint trace of rot.
Ooh.
Well, it seems like we have found the Citadel. It is coming into view. Definitely abandoned. Nothing good down there. I can tell you that much.
So I have a question. You said it's coming into view. We are walking down steps that were made to get to the Citadel? Which was carved underground?
No. If you had to guess, these were the stairs that led up the parapet, which is what you landed on. But this has been eroded over time so that only the stairs are really left.
But so where are the windows and stuff that you were talking about?
Further below.
Oh.
Further below.
So like a dungeon beneath the Citadel.
No, you're above.
We're on top of the
Citadel right now. You're on the very top, on top of think of like a haunted castle, right? You've got the one parapet that goes way up in the air. You've landed on the top of that parapet.
The Citadel was built into the side of the cliff face.
No, they specifically said in town that it had sunken, but no one knows why. It once was above ground.
So this whole thing, including the stairs that we're on, had been above at some point.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You bet.
Right.
Go ahead.
Hold on while I scout ahead again. So fly down. And I guess I'll do it again.
So when you do that, Quark.
All right, everybody else, let's back up. Go up to the surface.
Yep. When you go down.
Oh no, the blue orb blocked our exit.
Actually, the blue orb
but it's full.
Right down here. Yeah. Cork, you see that there are indeed stairs leading down. About at the end of your visual range, you can also see that it becomes covered. So if you're going to scout further down into it, you will need to land and walk down.
Okay. I'll relay that information. And then, assuming they're coming down that level of stairs, I'll continue. See, so
Yeah, I don't know if you can see where I'm pinging on the map.
yeah.
That when you get to about there, that's where it.
Okay. So I'll hop down to the entrance to the
son
tunnel.
of a gun! I tell you what, I can't catch a break tonight. I need to not capture this version. Give me 1 second. I just realized I captured
the GM sheet,
yep,
not the player sheet.
That's exactly correct.
So any of us that are watching, and as a matter of fact, what we can see here, we see all the secrets.
Yep, you sure can. All the secrets of to Area 3. That's all right.
I was wondering why that black shaded spot was there, but not on our map.
Yeah. Yep, I just realized it as I got down to the bottom. I'm like, wait, I can see that to Area 3. You guys shouldn't see that.
First, see if that's how it is on the next map, Mark.
No.
Just check the next map.
No, absolutely not. I appreciate you, but no.
Just Friday. Not something to worry about.
Okay, so that's what I need to remove. And then redraw. Add source. Screen capture. Smart.
Watch it and see. Screen capture. Eliminate me.
Oh, I'm working on it. Later. All right, there we go. So, this looks horrible, but then I'll fix it so it's the right thing. And we'll be good. Okay. So, Quark gets to the bottom. Like I said, at about that point, Quark is where you see that it is covered and it proceeds further down into darkness. Probably it looks like you have 60 feet of dark vision.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like there is a landing. I want to rephrase this. There is a covered tunnel that starts directly in front of you. It looks like it's another 60 feet down to the landing at the bottom of those stairs.
It looks like there's a landing at the bottom of this tunnel. I holler out, not thinking about the fact that I could be drawing whatever is, around.
Great.
Do bats fly out when he yells that?
No.
All right.
Because that would tell him that he just screwed up. Mark wants to know. That would tell him in character that he just screwed that up.
Well, seems safe, so I'll go down.
All right. So is this the? Actually, it doesn't matter. That's fine. Okay. So the blue ball also does follow you. It doesn't seem to be following any one particular person. It seems to randomly choose between each of you over time. So it's not following any one person.
It's smelling us out, seeing who its next is to take down, probably.
So do you all proceed downstairs?
Yes.
Okay. Now,
music is not playing, by the way. In
yes,
case you thought it was.
I am aware.
All right.
I paused that for a hot minute while I fixed the rest of this. But thank you for reminding me, because we'll put some on now. Oh, that's not it. That's it. Okay. So, theoretically, you should actually see you guys, it's going to be towards the bottom right corner of the map. And I need to move this map.
Has it loaded for anyone?
Yeah.
No.
It
Not
is.
for
Yeah, I had
me.
to zoom. I had to zoom way out so that I could see
Yeah,
it. But
you
yeah.
zoom out and look at the very bottom right corner of the map. And then
Oh,
zoom
there
back
it
out.
is. I see it.
I had to refresh.
Okay. Not there. So, Quark, since you were the first one down, I put you in the front.
Okay.
And let's see. Okay. So once you get down the stairs, you reach a landing. And as you get down there, the narrow stairs empty into a small courtyard, apparently the top of what was once a crenellated battlement. The buried citadel has sunk so far into the earth that the battlement is now level with the surrounding floor. That floor stretches away to the north and south, composed of a layer of treacherous crumbled masonry, which reaches to an unknown depth. To the west looms the surviving structure of what must be the Sunless Citadel. A tower stands on the west side of the courtyard. So, let me reiterate here. You just came through a enclosed staircase. And you can theoretically traverse to the north and south from here over what looks like these are walls, but they're actually like the top of a battlement. And the battlement has sunken to the point that it is now like even with the rest of the top of the citadel. But that being said, it looks like terracotta tiles make up everything to the north and south. If you were to try and walk on it, it doesn't seem like it would be a good idea. You totally can. I'm just telling you now, it looks brittle, it looks old, and it's probably not a great idea.
And then to the west is just a big wall, or
It's a round wall, and there in the middle you can see a door.
oh, that's a door.
But
Okay.
it's a round wall that goes up how high?
Probably about, I'd say 20, 25 feet.
And then there's like stone above that 20, 25 feet?
No.
Could Quark land on it?
Quark could land on it, but it is enclosed. So it has a ceiling. It's a round.
He would be like sitting on top of a sealed cylinder.
Correct.
So
That's
so I
exactly
just hop up here and then I look and say, no entry, no, can't get in that way, and then hop back down.
Are these torches actually lit, or did we light these torches?
So good question. I fudged those torches for you. The only person who actually has a torch is the only one of you that can't see in the dark, which is Atali, I believe.
Well, I can see in the dark.
Can you?
Everything's purple. Yeah, everything's supposed to be purple.
Dark vision, right?
Yeah, if you have dark vision. Wait, Quark, do you not have dark vision? You do.
I must not, because it's
Yeah.
I thought
Says
I
right
did.
there
but-
on my character sheet, dark vision.
Okay. I knew one of you did not have it.
I know that the Osimar has dark vision because they have dark vision.
Okay.
I have dark vision, but I think the Aarakocra and the half elf do not. I think they have
Oh.
low light at the best.
So
I thought I did. I guess I don't.
Owl people might change that.
so
It would make sense for that to change.
you should be able to move this torch, Matt, the one
Okay.
that I just put by your character. I will let you do so freely.
Okay.
And then Caleb, if you do not have dark vision as well, then that torch is for you. And
I do.
you do have dark vision?
Mhm.
Okay.
Maybe I'm incorrect. I mean,
Now that's with the assumption that they in fact
Yes.
light torches, right?
Right. And keep in mind that dark vision is different than seeing in full light, because you roll disadvantage on all perception checks if you're only using dark vision, because there's no depth perception, so to speak. It's like a single color that kind of mounts the area. So it does behoove you to have torches. Now, that being said, you can choose not to, but let me know who wants to use a torch and you can have one.
I will. I do have one in my inventory too. I can't move it though. Is there?
I tell you what, I will make this Quark's torch, so you will be able to momentarily.
Okay.
Ooh, maybe I can't do that. I thought I could do that. Let's do this. Edit. By all players. Save. Change. Okay, see if you can move it now.
The lower one or the upper one?
Doesn't matter. You should. I did it across the board. So it should be
Nope.
all- No.
No. Maybe, do I need to refresh?
No. Daniel, can you try? Or
yep. Just moved one.
My guess is dark vision was left out from the area code because of flight, which is extremely powerful, especially at low levels.
yes, 100%. Can the rest of you try and move a torch just to make sure? Everybody should be able to move a torch now.
So just not me. Okay, that's cool.
Oh, I can't move a torch.
You can or cannot?
Cannot.
Daniel can move all three.
Okay.
Broken Eric.
Technology.
Well, that's okay because I don't even want a torch, anyways.
Okay. So I'm going to remove one of these torches since two of you have torches, and theoretically, I'll move them for the meantime if you really can't, even after refreshing. Matt, that's okay.
Refreshing still.
No problem.
So, well, I suppose I should go scout over those to see if I can see around the edges of this thing. Does not look like we should be walking on those tiles. So, yeah, I'll grab one of these torches here and fly about a bit. Hold on one moment.
While he's doing that, Mark, these stones here, are there any that are older and kind of shifty or able to be picked up?
Sure.
I would like to pick one up and first set it right across on the roof tiles.
After a few moments, it slides a little bit between the tiles and tumbles with like you hear a cracking noise, and then some of the tiles have broken, and it begins to tumble downwards about 15 feet where it comes to rest. And at that point, roll me a d6.
So they're sloped.
Yes, it's somewhat flat, but they are slightly sloped. Yes. And roll me a d6 if you would.
Yep.
You see 4 of those large rats that you had battled before clawing through the tiles down there to investigate what the noise was.
He will move here and pull out his spear, and hopefully they take no notice. But if they do, he's going to be ready.
Okay. And Quark, you're just doing like a surveillance kind of thing?
Yeah. So do you want me to actually move my character, or do you want to just
no, that's fine.
Okay.
Do you want to go north or south?
go south first since he's putzing around to the north?
So south seems a lot shallower. I mean, as in there's not a lot of Citadel to the south. It wraps around to the west fairly soon after for what you can see for edges, and then kind of heads southwesterly after that until it actually hits the rock wall, the side of the area that it's sunken into. You don't see any ways into the Citadel that direction.
All right.
But it's that same kind of, it's the exact same kind of mostly flat but somewhat sloped roofing kind of structure. And then,
Okay.
And then flying north, flying north, you go quite a ways. This seems to be one of the longer sections of the keep. It eventually then turns west, and it is not long before it hits the other side of the rock walls that surround the Citadel.
Okay. Go back to the group and well, it seems to go quite a distance to the north and west, but a little ways to the south. Does not seem to be any other way in other than this door in front of us, which also means there's no other way out except the door in front of us.
That's not necessarily true.
No, but it's the only way out we can guarantee. Otherwise, the structure seems to build into the cavern walls around it. So even if there are other doorways, they may be blocked.
So Matt, I'm trying to, I can't do it. Okay, hold on. How do I do this? Nope, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Shuffle. How do I deal this just to Matt? Oh, okay. Matt, I'm going to deal this. I believe it will tell me if you turn it over, so don't turn it over.
Okay.
So you should see you have a card now.
Yep.
So you've got an inspiration.
Okay.
And you can use it anytime you want before I say success or fail. You'll just have to flip it over at that point.
Okay.
And we'll add it in. So yeah, Quark returns from his reconnaissance.
All right. Well, I suppose we should head in. All right. To go.
All right, bird person, you go first.
Okay.
Take my torch with me.
So I assumed at that point you landed and you were walking.
Yeah.
Okay, you make it to about here. When
Roll Raggy.
actually, let me check one thing real quick. Quark. Your passive perception is 16. Actually, right as you are, oops, not that. Stand by. Back yourself up one.
Okay.
Right as you were about to step forward with your torch, you caught yourself right before you put your foot down. Something caught your eye, and you're fairly sure that you see an unmortared edge of a door, perhaps, that looks to be 10 feet running north and south in front of you.
In the floor. So you
Yes,
see a crack, well, not a crack, but a seam that doesn't have any mortar in it, going north and south in the front of on the floor.
correct.
Oh dear, that there appears to be some sort of door in front of us. Okay, just for anyone who knows, that's a nervous tick, and the more nervous he gets, the more he acts bird-like.
Oh, I thought that was like his new accent.
No, it's just it's a nerves thing, because most Echocoans do speak with a bunch of clicks and tweets and hoots, and he's trained himself not to, but it's like an accent. The more nervous or drunk you get, the more it comes back.
All right.
Zach, do you have another one of those rocks?
Zach will move over and grab another one of the rocks and will hand it to Quark.
Okay, I'm gonna toss the rock right in the middle of the
Okay.
what appears to be door.
When you do, it actually flips open downward, dumping the rock into a pit at the bottom.
A pit, you say?
Yes. Yes.
Whew. Oh, very glad we did not take a tumble into that. So can everyone saw where that is, right? So avoid that area.
So in the pit, there are 2 goblin skeletons. One goblin that looks like it's been dead for about a day, and 1 live giant rat.
Is it eating the goblin?
It was, and now it sees you, and it is squealing to high heaven, trying to get at you, clawing at the walls.
How deep was the pit again?
It looks like it's about
Toss another rock in there.
10 foot deep. So
10 foot deep, and
10
the
foot
trap
deep.
door is stayed open.
The trapdoor did stay open. That is correct. For right,
All right.
at least so far.
So far.
We're gonna leave it closed.
Well,
Actually, anyone who's looking into the pit, make a perception check for me. 18's good. 20's better.
Where's perception again? Oh, here it is. I found it.
Okay, good. Zakusu, having a... How can we say this? All right, you worked in the circus for many years, and sometimes circus folk live up to their reputation, and you do have an eye for being able to identify things of value, let's put it that way.
Right?
You do notice that the goblin corpse looks like it has a belt pouch that could have something in it.
didn't they say that it was a goblin that sold the fruit?
What, it's 10 feet down, but is there spikes down there or something?
No.
Just a rat.
And it's a large rat? Like the same size as the ones we've seen
Yes,
previously?
it is a large rat, yes. In
I
fact-
think I'm going to get to that rat.
In fact, now that you know that it is there, I can probably...
I'll toss it up to you, and Zakusu will drop down into the hole.
Okay.
There's
That
no
is
spikes
not
or anything?
So-
Quite what I meant.
Make me a dex check for jumping down there. Oh, yeah.
Unless you want acrobatics.
No, that's plenty. You jump down and not a problem. That's a walk in the park for you comparatively.
Zakusu's bottoms are made out of springs.
That I was just gonna say that. Damn it.
Bouncy.
Yes.
So now with the new flanking rules, since that shenanigans should draw the attention of the rat, can I do an attack with advantage against the rat while it's paying attention?
So I'm gonna answer you with a simple thing. Doesn't matter what class you are, you still have to be in melee with it to flank.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that makes rogues special.
Yes.
Fair enough.
There are feats that you can buy or cross class into rogue to allow you to do that. But yes,
Right. You're right. I forgot the melee range thing.
Yep.
And I am standing right next to it. So, but it's down.
It's
so
down
yeah.
10 feet.
Yeah. All right. So I'll just knock an arrow and
Well, yeah.
I'll drop. I guess I have to drop
everybody
my
roll
torch.
since we're going to do
Initiative.
that.
Yeah.
Yep. Since we're going to do this.
I guess he initiated combat, didn't he?
Yes, sir.
Why can I never find that? There it is. Oh, I forgot to click me first. Shoot. Can you delete?
Yeah, I got you.
Just keep rolling until you get one you like.
Caleb rolled twice.
All right, I've clicked me.
Oh,
There we go.
There we go. Okay. I have everybody once. I accidentally rolled the trap instead of the rat, so I'm gonna
just go with it. It's fine.
Wait,
The
should I
trap
roll
can
again
attack.
after?
We wouldn't have
roll
known
again
if we
after-
didn't say anything.
I know. Well, you would have because it's in the initiative tracker, which is why it was funny because the trap suddenly had an entry. Oh, the torch rolled initiative too. Good job, whoever did that.
I think that was me. I think I had the torch clicked and then.
The torch stands there. Itali, you
Should I
have,
re-roll?
why?
I don't know, because I'm not on the little turn order thing.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, I am? I don't see myself. But if you
I
see
don't
it,
see
that's
him
cool.
either.
Yeah, I do.
I only see
Okay.
the rat, me, and
Let
Zach.
me reorder these, but yeah, descending. There you go. Oh, I'm sorry. Zakusa goes first. My bad.
Yeah.
I still don't see the other two, but that's
Yeah,
maybe
you're
their
on
maybe
mine,
their initiative
so-
is secret.
I don't know. That's weird.
I'm looking at yours, Mark, and I see 3 entries.
Yeah, I see it on the stream as 3, but I have all 5 people here, so everybody
Oh,
rolled it.
okay.
Okay.
He had,
Secret initiative.
yeah, he has
Ooh.
GM secrets. Okay, so we're both 22, right?
You're the only one that's 22.
Oh. Okay. So Zakusu will will attempt to strike with his spear.
You do so.
And then he'll also follow up with a smack from his wavy bottom.
That also hits.
So 8 damage.
It is dead. Like you spear it with the spear, and then the strike is just for extra added fun.
Oh wait.
He punches it up to me.
That was an attack. I keep forgetting the damage is
Oh.
down.
Okay. Yes. You
11 damage and then 6 damage. It's dead. Yeah.
Yeah, no. It like more than double its HP from the first.
I will scoop up what's left of it and toss it up at Quark.
2 halves come flying out of the pit. Oh my god, it's so gross. I suddenly regret this decision to allow this character class.
Just wait till I yarp the pellet up later.
We're
Oh my god.
we're gonna have such fun.
I can't wait.
The owl and the snake. That's our criminal name, our criminal duo name.
Yeah,
And then I will go through the items, looking through weapons, armor, items, etc.
So yeah, you find in there is the goblin corpse has a scimitar and a shield, as well as in the belt pouch there's 4 gold and 23 silver.
I'm gonna quick use my spear and hold the prop the trap door open because I'm worried it's gonna close on him. So
Go ahead and roll me a investigation check to figure out how the pit operates.
Okay, investigation.
Yep, you see it. It's a mechanism that's installed under there. So now go ahead and make me a dexterity check with advantage. Oh, you don't have. Do you have thieves' tools?
Negative.
That's a no.
Then do not make it with advantage. You just get a straight roll.
Okay, Dex.
Dex. You go to try and prop it open. You are not so sure whether or not you actually succeeded or not. I mean, it's not closing, but your spear isn't held super tight in there, so you're not sure if you did it right or not.
Hurry up and get back up here before we. Can he get back up?
Back up a little bit, and he will toss the shield and the scimitar up here.
Okay.
And then he will toss the bag up there. Actually, he'll tuck that into a pocket because he's wearing a giant circus coat. And then he's going to stretch his gigantic body up against the corner to help him climb out of the pit.
Make an athletics check. No problem. You straighten out and lift yourself up and easily
Like
clear
those-
the top.
Like those dangerous snakes that somehow get on top of your door jamb.
I think
Okay,
you mean
now-
danger noodles.
And then he will toss a gold coin to each of the others.
All right.
All right, free money. Cool.
I'll quickly retrieve my spear for fear of it falling down.
And no sooner do you get your spear out of there than the trapdoor closes with a click. Automatically closes. And again, if you didn't know it was there, it would be hard to actually see.
All right.
All right, let's try this Woo-hoo, again. I'm going to
All right,
hop,
let's
fly.
try the door.
I'm going to fly over here with my torch. Can you clear the turn order box? It's like covering.
I can. I can just do that.
No,
And it'll
thank you.
go away.
All right, and then okay, since we've already engaged traps, I guess I want to check the door for anything that looks suspicious.
Roll a investigation check.
Investigation.
Perception or investigation, your choice.
Well, let's go investigation. I don't get to roll that one very often. Ugh.
Door looks clean. You don't.
All right.
It's
Is
suspicious
there a-
by itself. It's underground. This is a dirty place.
Is it? Yeah, this is a dirty, nasty old door, but not gonna lick it.
Yeah.
Do I mean, is there an obvious handle? Does it look to open in or out?
It looks like it opens out.
Right, everybody, hold up to the left or right, or the up or down.
Do what?
Which way is it going to swing? Towards Zek or toward the torch?
Towards the torch.
Okay. All right, everybody, at the ready. I'm going to pull it open, and then I pull it open while simultaneously moving this way.
Yeah, I'm gonna move that way too.
From now on,
So
I should be the one that opens, and you should be ready with your bow.
that probably would have been a better idea.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my rapier out and
Okay.
ready to go.
You,
All right, the door's open.
The door is open. Nothing seems to happen.
Zach, stick your head in there and see if there's anything going on.
Zach will look around the corner.
This is what Zek sees.
More darkness.
There's, it looks like maybe corpses in here.
And it is about that point that you hear a couple things. Let me give you a rough description of this room. So this is kind of a circular area that's cobbled with cracked granite. You see the bodies of 4 dead goblins.
Recent?
Yeah, it looks like it. Apparently slain in combat. One corpse stands with its back against the western wall, the spear that killed it still skewering it and holding it upright. 3 wooden doors seem to lead from this area to the northwest, the southwest, and then, of course, the one you just came through. And then a hollow tower of loose masonry reaches 30 feet into the air, but the intervening floors and stairs are gone except for a couple of crumbled ledges. Small bit of movement, and you hear a low growl emanating from the western side of the room.
Can you hand me that torch? And he'll toss it in. And then move to the right, a 5-foot square, so that he's not blocking the doorway.
Okay.
There's something in here.
All right. I'll
Now-
proceed.
Yeah, now this is interesting, Mark. I'm not sure how you did this.
What's that?
Is this a completely different map?
No. I have. Okay. Geek nerd time. So I have drawn the area that's viewable inside this room. And so that's how this entire map is laid out.
You'll have to show me how you did that later, because that's pretty amazing.
Yeah, because I walked through the door and all of a sudden I see the room. So
Yep.
that's pretty cool.
Yep.
Normally, we would have had 2 different maps and transferred the person to a different map entirely. So that's huge.
I'm trying to figure out why I can't. Oh, object and tokens. That's why. So I'm gonna move you for just 1 second, Eric, because he threw the torch
Yeah.
about to there, and then I need to move the stream map because it is.
While you're doing that, real quick, how do cantrips work again? Is that something that I can just do whenever or at certain times?
Cantrips are unlimited. Think of them as 0 cost magic spells.
Okay, cool.
Magic the Gathering spells. You
Oh,
always
okay,
have them in
cool.
your hand, and you can always use them.
Mark?
What?
Something. Oh.
Oh,
Sean
did
we have a
Shadow
Shadow
show
Shawn.
up?
Yeah.
You
Shadow Shawn.
dirty son of a gun. All right, I have to. You're gonna have to give me a second. I'm glad you're here, but
Do I need to log back out of the?
no. You're fine. I just gotta
Adjust all the windows.
read
Do you
all
want-
the boxes again.
Do you want to take 5?
No, it should be fine really quick. Unless you need to go and take 5, that's fine.
Okay.
We're not to that point yet, right?
No, not yet.
6:30, 8:30. Okay, yeah.
No.
We still have an hour. Okay. Let me get rid of all these Zoom meeting boxes. Remove.
While he's doing that, I'll just go ahead and get my investigation roll out of the way. Woo!
You rolled it twice, though.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
the other time was for the first one. That was for the looking at the door.
okay,
This is
got it.
for investigating the room.
Got it. All right. So
Yeah,
add source
not-
screen capture.
Now that I'm in the room, I kind of want to look around, so I'll roll what's it called?
A perception or investigation, your choice.
Perception.
Okay. So 1. Screen capture, smart selection. Two.
Well, your hands were wet.
As good a reason as I've ever heard.
Always unpleasant.
Makes holding on to things more treacherous.
I'm printing a commission, so I'm back and forth a lot.
Ah, commission, you say?
Yeah. I've been printing commissions.
Oh, wow.
Do you also do painting commissions?
Yeah. I do.
All right. Well, in case I ever get into the expensive hobby of Warhammer, I'll know where to go.
Ah, that's what you meant by painting. I'm like, I don't think I've ever seen a painting from him. I'm not saying he can't, but I don't think I've seen
Yeah,
one. That's
I
weird.
don't do a lot of larger paintings. That's more of Nomishly hobby. I do a lot of miniatures. A lot of miniatures.
Nice.
Right now, Kill Team is a big. I have a couple other friends that have me doing board game miniatures.
There.
We see. It keeps switching back to an expert broadcaster screen.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I can set it to that too. Doesn't matter. 6 of one, half dozen the other. Okay, so there's that.
I'm at a screen that says expert broadcaster.
Oh, that's strange.
Oh,
Did
so
it
I
right
wasn't
about
the
the
only
time
one to
when-
go missing this week, huh?
Yes.
No, it was a very absent week. And you're going to get to find out what happened to you too, because I'm assuming it's going to unhappen.
Yes, it is going to unhappen.
And if only there was like an automated system that did this all for
And I don't
us.
know what is finding him, but he's not.
But there isn't.
And then Eric. Yeah, if only. Okay.
Or, if we only loved you enough to just move to Las Vegas so we could all do this in person.
Well, there's that too. I'm not gonna.
Wasn't it like
Yes.
110 degrees today?
Actually, today it was rather cool. I don't know why. It's the nicest day it's been in a while. Okay, Daniel, you're a little overlapped with Sean, but we'll make that work.
That's fine.
Okay,
I don't need very much room.
so
He's a snake.
And
He
my
can slither into a small
gigantic
hole.
head needs all the room possible, apparently.
yes, so it is at about this. Oh wow. Okay, hold on.
There.
The portal's got to spit him out.
Actually, it can't do that yet because I deleted him off the map because he wasn't here. So I actually have to go find a copy of him and to bring him here. So one thing I don't like about Roll20.
So we're like infinitely being cloned and
That is-
uncloned.
That
and
is exactly it. You're being torn apart. It's like the transporter from Star Trek. It's not really you when you get there. It's a clone of you. Methalus copy.
Should we talk about the ship of Theseus? Oh.
Sorry to barge in all late.
Nope, you're fine. You're fine. I just got to get back to where you are. You probably do not see anything right now. That's okay. You will in a moment.
But unfortunately, next Monday, I most certainly will not be here. It is Mimi's birthday.
Okay, no problem, man.
So, but after that, I've got nothing on. So I'll be here.
Okay, so it is at that point that suddenly Methalus reemerges from the blue sphere.
Yeah, that's what the
Why
blue
the
sphere
tree?
is for, huh?
Wait, when he
liked
comes
how he tasted.
when he
He
comes
missed.
out, is he like covered in goo or no?
No,
Is he covered in
Glowing,
brown
anything?
stuff? I want to know what end is coming out of.
he looks very confused because
All right.
Methalus, the last thing you remember is you were on the top level of the fortress, having just come down the rope, killed a few giant rats, and then suddenly you're in this room. Do you see the room, by the way?
Negative.
Okay, make sure you zoom out.
I'm zoomed out to 50% right now. Should I zoom out
You
further?
may need to zoom out
Yeah.
further.
It's in
Or
the
is
way
it
lower,
bottom
lower
right?
Ah, there it is. Okay, how do I zoom in on just this?
Just click on the map where you want it to go. Left
Yeah,
click, and then
I got it.
there you go. All right, so Itali and Quark. Looking across the room, you find that there is momentarily you'll find out.
Okay.
So Quark, you're more investigating while Itali is kind of looking around at everything. You check out the bodies. You find that the 4 goblins have been dead for actually quite a while, and rats have gnawed at them. The bodies have been looted, except for the one that has the spear pinning it to the wall over on the west side.
How
JR
does the spear look?
cheap,
Okay.
like a spear that goblins or someone of that size would have made.
Okay.
But Itali, you see that in the corner about here. Oh. Why am I not pinging? There we go. Is it pinging on your map?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Do it again.
Not on mine.
Okay, stand by.
You mean like right
Oh,
there?
there it
There
is.
you go. I have to be on the tokens layer for you guys to see it. So about here there is, and it was very easy to overlook, but there is a gray wolfhound that is covered in visible injuries, and it's currently letting off a low growl in you guys' direction.
Guys, there's a herd animal over there. I don't think we should fight it because it looks pretty injured.
Let me see if I can talk to it.
Are you going to try to talk to it by stabbing it?
No. You're a
Oh.
monster.
You're a new person to me. I don't know you. I don't know how you talk to people or things.
That's fair. That's fair. And I'll walk up and stab the wolf. No, I'm gonna walk up or slither up to the wolf in common tones, kind of lower to its level, with my hands out and in common gestures, and try to animal handle myself a pet.
Okay. He growls stronger as you get close. Actually, yeah, he growls stronger as you get closer, but as you get down to the ground near him, he seems to calm a bit.
Does it look like he is bleeding out?
It doesn't look like he's bleeding out, but he does have an obvious stab wound from a goblin spear and several giant rat bites.
Oh.
And you can see in the corner there, he's got scraps of rats and kobold scraps, it looks like.
That he's been eating?
Yes.
I'm going to pull out some questionable jerky,
Mm-hmm.
and I will see if you want some questionable jerky.
Is it a pocket lasagna?
It's... No.
What in the world is a
I got this directly from the meatsmith.
Ah, okay. Yes.
It's not steak. It was made of sheep meat.
Right. Yeah, no, he devours it. But you can tell he's wincing even to get over to you.
Okay. I'll slowly come in a little bit closer, and I'll pull out like a small cup bowl or whatever that I would use for sharpening my spear
Mhm.
or drinking, and I will pour a little bit of water in there. I don't want to hurt him, and I'll push that over next to him too. And
He
I'll
laps
back
it up
up.
eagerly.
I don't know why anyone would think that this is a combat encounter with a poor damaged wolf. But
No,
I
it's
think-
a wolf
I think-
hound, not a wolf.
A wolf hound. Oh, okay.
It's a doggo.
Interesting. Does it have a collar or any gear that might label it as the wolfhound of a other adventurer?
So it does not, but it looks at you and it seems to have more of a intelligence than a standard street dog.
Okay.
Like, you know, when you look at some dogs, you can tell they are just there for the licks and the love, and that's it, and that's as far as it goes. This dog, when you look at it, it looks back.
Yeah. Okay, so I figure I'm doing this while they're spreading out and looking at things.
Yep.
Is that accurate?
Yeah. It takes you
So
about 10 minutes to do that. It takes them about 10 minutes to search the wall or search the room from ship to stern. So yeah,
Okay.
you've got an exit here. You have an exit here, and then you have the goblin that's pinned to the wall about here. And the rest is pretty much what I said.
There was nothing particular about the goblin pinned to the wall.
I don't know. Nobody investigated that yet.
Oh,
I'll go ahead.
Oh,
I will go to. It's right here, right?
Oops, I didn't mean to grab a torch. It's actually like right here.
Okay, then yeah, I'll go. I don't have investigation, but I'll go ahead and use perception.
Yep,
Does that work?
that's fine.
Yep, I don't see poop.
Actually, you see pretty much exactly what I said, that there is a spear pinning the goblin to the wall. And Matt, you
All right.
believe that there might be something behind the goblin. On the
What
Yeah.
has it got in its pockets?
Can you bring me the thing that just finished?
Can I like
curing
remove the
and
spear?
the thumb drive
Sure
from
you
the
can.
three people?
in it, yeah.
Tully, what, you pull that spear out?
Yep.
Yeah. Yes, I'm gonna take this spear out.
You're not on mute, Daniel, by the way.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Yep. So you pull the spear out. You don't need to roll for it. You automatically are able to do so. And it looks like there is a set of runes on the wall behind where the goblin was speared and being held up. Is there anyone who can read Draconic?
Yes.
Okay. You obviously see that it is a set of runes that say Azam, which would lead you to believe it's a name.
Okay.
Other than that, yeah, there's nothing on these bodies. They've already been picked clean, Mythalus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, already been scavenged.
Okay. All right, so we got to go through one of these doors to continue on.
I'm guessing we came through a door that's right behind where everybody was.
Yes.
That is correct.
All right.
All
Are
right.
these doors actual doors, or are they just
They
holes
are.
in the wall?
Nope, they're actual doors.
Locked?
You don't know yet.
Okay. Walk up to the door and check and see if it's locked.
It is not locked.
Outstanding. Both of them?
Actually, give me 1 second. Yeah, I'm checking one other thing. Nope. Okay, great. That southwest door is also not locked.
Mythos, be cautious. You missed our earlier encounter with traps. There are several booby traps we have encountered so far. Be careful.
Thank you, Quark. Appreciate the warning. Yeah, check for traps.
Sure, make a perception check.
Is it perception with the freaking thief? I thought that would be a skill.
Nope, perception.
It is a skill.
Yeah.
Perception.
Perception is a skill.
Perception is a skill.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
19.
Yeah, you don't see any traps. First you check the north door, no traps. South door, no traps. But you do see, for a split second, something catches your eye over here, but then it's gone.
I don't know where you just pinged because I didn't see a ping.
Oh, it does that. Sorry, my bad. Down here.
Something catches my eye, like a flash, a glimmer.
Yeah, something. And when you actually looked, you don't see it.
All right. Well, I'll maybe investigate a little further.
Yep. Give me a perception check.
If it was there, I saw it.
Yeah. At that point, you actually see that there is a door right there. And it has been given great lengths to make it so that it is not visible.
Awesome.
As we're looking at these doors, does the dog react in any way? Like just chilling out?
It is just chilling out right now. It was licking from the cup of water that that Daniel or that Zakusa gave it.
Zakusa.
Okay.
Now, this door.
Who's not doing anything right now? Is there anybody just kind of mulling about?
I'm just standing in the middle of the room with my bow in my hand because I'm waiting for something to jump out.
How high is the ceiling?
So the ceiling is 20 feet tall.
Okay, cool.
In this room. Ish.
I'll call out, hey, I found a door that's not really perceptible, and kind of point it out to everybody.
And when he points it out, you can see that there is a masonry block that looks like you could push it in on the left side or pull it out from the right side.
All right, well, let me check again to see if I can perceive any traps.
So you...
Or kind of figure out the way to open it, which...
Yeah, so it's exactly what I said there. Either you're going to have to push in on the left side of the block or pull out the right side.
Does there seem to be any indentations on the one that pushes or any scratches on the one that pulls?
It looks like there's more
Which
scuffing.
one seems to have more
It looks like
use?
there's more scuffing on the side where you would pull it out.
All right, well. I was just about to mess this whole stream up. It seems like we should probably pull on this one. There seems to be more wear and tear. I
Okay.
don't know what the right one does, but if we want to,
I think we should. Let's go.
So I want you to detail exactly what you're doing, if you would please.
Well, I'm just a lithe little elf. I'm not the one who's going to take damage here. I don't know if somebody's got a shield, but I say this one seems to be the way to go, and I don't perceive any traps.
I think there's a shield in another room.
Yeah, Zakusu hands him a goblin shield.
Okay. You get handed a goblin shield.
Thanks. Dripping in sarcasm. How very generous of you.
Just trying to help.
I noticed.
So explain what you are doing with this shield.
All right.
And how you're opening
Shield
this.
in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
I will go ahead and come up on the the brick to pull.
Mm-hmm.
It was the pull one, right?
It's the same brick. It's either you push in on the left or you pull out on the right.
Of a brick.
Of a brick.
Ah, okay. I thought there was like a brick you pushed or a brick you pulled.
Nope.
It's like a toggle switch, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Right. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and give the left side a tug. See what goes on.
The
Walk
left
up,
side, a tug?
whichever side you pull that had them.
The right side. All right. So are you doing it hard? Are you doing it light? Are you doing it slow? Are you doing it fast?
Low. You know what? Actually, I'm just going to do it quickly. Jump back and put the shield in front of me. I hope I don't get shot with something.
All right. So you quickly pull the right side out on the brick. And as you do, because of your perception roll that you rolled earlier, there is a trap. A needle extends 3 inches out of the opening, and you manage to get the shield up just in time for it to ping off of it harmlessly.
Woo! Thanks for the
That was a
shield.
close one.
Awesome.
And
Does the door open or?
you hear a click, and it
Mhm.
seems like you could push on the door to open it at this point.
Well, crack and peek. Give it a push.
So
Is anybody else here with me, or am I just taking the shield?
I'll be like right behind them.
I'm where I am. I've got my bow at the
I'll
ready
be-
in case anything.
I-
Does the door open in or out?
the door opens in to wherever it's going here.
So, Zakusu is going to drape his jacket over the doggo,
Okay.
and fill up the bowl one more time with water, and then leave some more jerky, and then he'll follow as well.
Okay. Perfect. So put yourselves where you want to be here.
I'm good.
Okay.
I
don't
thought
think I have
this was
much
the
more
door,
choice.
and this was the door.
Yeah, he
Yep.
found a secret door.
He found the secret door. Yeah.
Oh, where the S is.
Yes.
Don't forget to take a torch.
Secret society.
Yeah, I'm gonna be behind somebody that way in case there's another needle that pops out.
Okay. Give me just 1 second. How do I? Oh, that's how I do it. Okay, great. Okay, I believe theoretically the light is starting to penetrate that room.
Yep.
And what you see is that there are 3 skeletons resting on the ground inside this room, and it looks like that the skeletons have to be like 1,000 years old.
As you are pushing the door open, Nicholas,
Yep.
Zek will put his hand on your shoulder, like right as you open it up this much, because from where he's sitting, he can see the skeletons.
Well, I have no intention of going directly into the room, but definitely thank you for the warning. Having seen a couple skeletons that are thousands of years old, is there a rock or something, or a brick, or
Plenty of
like a
debris.
toss?
And yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I'm gonna toss something in and see if anything moves.
Nothing moves.
It's a torch.
Yeah,
Oh.
throw the torch in there.
Okay.
Wait, I know what I can do. I can shine light in there. Because that's one of my cantrips.
Am I throwing the torch in, or are you shining some light?
I'm going to shine light in there.
All right, torch is staying where it was.
Yep, I will go ahead and throw it onto the floor, like right here. Or, damn, I can't do the ping thing. But right in front of right there.
Okay.
That's where I'm going to throw the light, ball of light.
Very good.
And it says here...
I'm representing your ball of light by a torch.
Cool, that works. Then yeah, so now we can see everything in there.
Yep.
Or all that shit, all that stuff.
Yeah. And so, yeah, that's what you see. There are 3,000-year-old skeletons kind of sprawled on the floor. You can tell that they were archers when they died.
Oh, wrong button.
That's
I keep
okay.
hitting the wrong button.
It's all good.
The door, does it open like on hinges, or does it slide into the wall? Like, how does the door open and close?
It's a very clever masonry hinge.
Is there any way to block it open so it doesn't close on me?
Sure.
And tell them how I opened it in the first place, so that nobody else has to worry about in case it gets closed. All right, well, I'm gonna creep on in. Checking for being stealthy, checking for like pressure plates on the floor and stuff like that.
Okay, roll me a perception check, and then I'll have you move in after that.
As he's doing that, I'll get my rapier out.
Okay.
Oh God!
Everything looks clear. No traps.
Of course it does.
Zach will move in right behind him.
There's only really room in there unless you're going to stand on top of the skeletons. For one.
Okay.
So you can move there if you want, or you can like be half in the doorway because it's propped open.
I'll be half in the doorway.
Okay. And
do the skeletons? I want to. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
As you step over the threshold into the room, pinpoints of red fire sparkle in the eye sockets of the skeletons as they begin to rise. And I need everybody to roll initiative.
Yay. Initiative.
Remember to click on your token first.
Yep, doing that this time.
I love seeing all those low player numbers.
I actually wish it didn't show you
At
guys.
least the torch is a 21.
The torch.
We need a sentient torch.
21.
His name should be Bernie.
you did not roll a 21, Mythalos. You were clicked on the torch instead of yourself. Here, I moved the torch out for a hot minute. Go ahead and click on yourself and then roll initiative.
Okay, I feel like I got cheated here again.
Well, to be honest, to be fair,
okay, fine. 24.
You got your initiative. No, you did the torch again. Hilarious.
You said you moved it out of the room. I'm clicked on myself.
I did. I don't know. I'm moving. Yep, there's not one underneath there. Try clicking on yourself one more time. Make sure you're selected.
Can't you just enter the new number for him on the turn order?
Yeah, but I deleted him out. Go ahead and put it in there, and I'll put you at a 24.
Gotta do it again. Yeah. A couple of windows and a tiny little screen. Several windows and a small screen.
Okay, sort by descending. So then, Mythalos, you have the first action.
Mythalos is ducking, diving, dodging the heck out of there.
So, the The only
I'm
problem
trying to
with
get
that,
past Zach.
yeah, is you got to get past Zach.
Snake at
Oh
the
no,
door.
you can unless now,
We're both pretty thin, I'd assume.
GM assumption, but he should be able to move through friendly squares, just not through enemy squares.
Yep. But in doing
Of course,
so,
that is
you
3
would,
attacks of opportunity.
yes, provoke 3 attacks of opportunity.
Unless are they
Don't
prone?
They are not prone. They have
As
risen.
they're rising, I can't.
They're not
I
rising.
can't be like,
They were standing there.
no, they were on the
They
ground.
were
weren't
on
they?
the ground, but they did stand
Yeah.
up.
As they begin to rise, I'm not just going to be like,
Oh,
oh look, undead is beginning to stand up. Let me watch
So-
as this occurs.
Okay.
Mark.
Yeah.
Mark.
Yep.
If they were rising,
Yeah.
he
No,
would
it's fine.
No, he would technically get an attack of opportunity on them,
On one of them.
on one of them.
So you can do that if you want, or I will give you the choice to disengage and leave the room.
Disengage.
Okay. So
Yeah.
move yourself up to your movement speed.
Undead.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah. Grab my bow.
Okay. You do have your bow. You have not
Cool.
taken an action.
And my axe.
All right. Well, I will go. I can. Nah, I'm cool. I dashed away for yelling undead.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and call that as a.
Fair enough. Give me 1 second. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
With clever footwork, GM, all 3 of them could attack me. Otherwise, only 2 of them are going to be able to attack me.
Correct. It's not even that. I just got to move 1 diagonally. But I will say that this one will. Actually, which one is it? Sorry. Ping him. Yep. So he's gonna make an attack against you.
He? This one?
I believe it's. I wish I could tell. I should have renamed them separately. Actually, I'll do that real quick. Hold on 1 second. Skeleton 2, this one, is going to use a short sword or short bow that it had in its hand, and it's going to attack you.
Okay.
10 does not hit, I imagine.
Nope.
So he fires a arrow, and it goes past you through the door, right past Itali's head,
I forgot you said
Oh.
they were armed with bows.
and clanks against the ground. Let me quickly modify the rest of these. Save settings. Okay, so then Skeleton 3 does the same, taking its short bow and shooting at you since you're the nearest viable target.
$23 hits, yeah. A little
Yeah.
bit.
So you feel burning sensation in your lower torso as it manages to shoot part of your coil.
Ah!
And it is then Itali's turn.
Let's see. On my turn,
The third one's on to attack?
It's not its turn yet.
Oh.
wait, it's my turn or no?
It is your turn, Itali.
All right. I kind of want to protect the dog, but I should help out. I'll do both. I'll move here. I'll move right there and wait for these skeletons to come out.
Okay.
Over my dead body.
I prefer it not dead, but
So what are you
If
going to
that's
do
how you
when they
leave
do
it.
come out?
What I'm going to do as soon as I see one coming out is I'm going to swing with my rapier towards their midsection.
Okay. So let's talk about this because this hasn't come up. There are no
Mhm.
holding of actions in 5th Ed. That is a dumb decision. So
Okay.
I am totally fine with you holding your action. You can move,
Okay.
get in position, but you can hold your action. That's fine. But if you forget to tell me when the triggering thing happens or comes around to your turn again, that's your fault.
Okay. Man, this is just like magic.
So,
Then,
so you can hold your action to attack when they come out. No problem.
yeah, I'm going to do that.
Okay. Then that brings us to Caleb.
All right. All right. I will firebolt.
That definitely hits. I assume you're doing skeleton too, since that's the only one you can really see.
Yes.
We can't see the numbers either.
Yeah.
Or the names.
This one down here.
Yeah, okay.
So now all you have to do is click where it says Firebolt in the chat there. Yep, perfect. And you managed to hit it in the rib cage, and it does seem like it is definitely taking some damage from your fire, but it is still up.
Good.
And that brings us then to the other skeleton. And it actually is going to put away its bow, and it is going to
Did you remember to put it on the
pull out a short sword and attempt to attack you, Zakuzu.
Do it. Yep, hits.
So
For
it manages,
3.
as you try to dodge away, it manages to get a glancing blow off you. And then it is Quark's turn next.
All right. So, yep, pretty much. I think got the longbow already ready. Line of sight on this one's kind of. Would that be a disadvantage, or is it not even possible?
No, it's totally fine.
Okay. So, I'd holler, "Get down!" to Zex and whoo-hoo, and then fire my bow at that one that we talked about just a second ago.
That definitely hits.
Maybe just a little bit.
Yep.
6 piercing.
And as your arrow strikes it in the head, the skull shatters and the entire thing construct clatters to the ground, unmoving, just shards of what it once was. Oops, that was the torch.
Yeah. Freaking torch.
I thought the ball of light spell lasted longer than that.
Yeah, it's pretty short when the DM deletes the torch. There we go. All right. Are you moving? Any other action?
Yeah, at this point, I don't have any abilities yet, really, that I can, because I killed things, so I can't do that. I don't.
Right. Just if you wanted to move is really the.
Yeah, that's really it, and I can still see the other one from here, so I think I'm good.
Okay. And then that brings us to Zek.
All right. Zek is going to strike out with a punch to try to knock the skeleton's head off.
Which one? The one closest? Well, the only one.
It's a punch, so
Yeah,
the
yeah.
one closest.
Got it.
So it'll be bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Which I think skeletons might be able to take a little bit better of if I hit Um,
That was the old version.
that was the old version.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely hit. Okay. That was your...
And then he will, as a bonus action, strike with part of his mass. Tail whip, as it were.
Mm-hmm. That definitely
Ooh.
hits.
For
And
9.
it does. You do manage to strike it in the head, and it too explodes and clatters to the ground.
And now that I don't have an enemy there, I will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He is bleeding fairly profusely as he collapses against the wall.
And that brings us to Caleb. Wait, no. You're on here twice. Sorry. That brings us back around to Methalis.
Zach, are you okay, or you need some help?
I'm fine for now. Kill it again.
Mm-hmm. Move and shoot.
Okay.
Come on, there we go. All right. Short bow.
That
19.
is a definite hit.
6 points.
And your bolt sinks deep into its chest. You can tell that it's cracked a couple ribs, but it is still up.
Mm-hmm.
And then it is its turn, and it walks out the door. Bow
As
still
soon
at
as
the
it does,
ready.
I hit it.
Yep. Go
I
ahead and
hit
make
it.
your attack roll.
All right. Let's see. Core, rapier.
That is definite hit.
All right.
And describe how you finish it off.
I'm gonna swing toward midsection as hard as I can, and the whole time I'm just thinking about saving that dog that's been really hurt, and I'm thinking these are the things that probably hurt it.
And as you do, your rapier cuts through, and you pull up, and it explodes into 1,000,000-year-old bones, and it is quite dead.
Awesome.
And so is the secret door, because I just deleted it.
We did it, guys. The city is saved.
Go check on Zakusu.
He's pretty hurt.
I don't know if I can need to bind wounds or help out, or
Well,
ask him if he was just fine.
do you have actually the only thing that's really going to help him now is either a short rest or magic.
I'm feeling about a 3 out of 10.
I have healing hands. I can try.
I have cure wounds.
That's
I think
much
I think
better
if
idea
we-
than.
If we take a breather here, you guys search that room and search these skeletons. If we can take a breather, I think that would help.
All right.
Why don't you let us touch you?
And that's why.
And I think that's where we'll take a break. So we'll take a 20-minute break, and we'll tell you what you find once we come back from the break. So
Is
join
it a
us.
20-minute break and a short rest?
We'll do the short rest after.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll take a 20-minute break, and we'll be back shortly.
All right. All right.
See you in a
All
minute.
right.
getting worse. Our exploratory diving fellas.
The escape the mummy is here in Paris.
Wong and his assistant, Mary Nelson, have vanished.
All the computers indicate that whatever caused it came from somewhere in the Pacific. We'll start searching that area immediately.
Did you know that you can subscribe to the channel for free if you have Amazon Prime? It's true. All you have to do is sign into your Amazon account, and then go to gaming.amazon.com. On the left side of the screen, under your name, it will ask you to link your Twitch account. Once that's done, just head over to our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/gamersledge. You'll have an option to subscribe using your Twitch Prime. It costs you nothing, but helps support the channel. There is one catch: it runs out in 30 days, so make sure you come back and click the subscribe button again next month if you want to continue supporting great shows like this one. Thanks for helping. Be excellent to each other. And game on.
There's new items in the merch store. Head to bit.ly/gamersledge-merch. That's all one word, Gamers, Ledge, Merch, to check out the newest, latest and greatest gifts like mugs, t-shirts, mousepads, stickers and more. Show some love for the show creators. They get a cut from each item sold, whether it is a Notice Me Senpai DM t-shirt, or a mug that helps you clarify when a point needs to be made in conversation. There's still a few minutes left in the break. You've got time? We will be here when you get back. Visit bit.ly/gamersledge-merch. Be excellent to each other and merch. I mean, game on.
And welcome back, everybody.
I am digging that.
Wait, what? Which what?
The commercial break.
Oh,
especially that last like 6 or 7 minutes.
yeah. It took 2.5 weeks to put that together, so that's why I wasn't ready last week because I just finished it this week. But huzzah! Hooray for being
Huzzah.
That's cool.
So we were going to take a short rest, and so you are able to recover up to your hit dice.
Eric, did you already cast that spell?
I did.
Oh, then we don't have to take a short break
Oh, all right then.
because that heals me up to full. I
Okay.
just didn't want to burn your slots yet if we didn't have to.
It's fine. That's what spells are for.
Fair point.
All right then.
Thank you.
So if we were not taking a short rest, then we don't have to worry about that just yet. All right. So Mythalos, I believe you had asked for him to investigate the skeletons. Roll me investigate or perception check. Excuse me. There's definitely no traps.
Right.
Just 1 second, and I will tell you what you find. So what you find is that, obviously, besides 3,000-year-old short bows that apparently still work, go figure. You do find that each skeleton has 20 arrows. Roll me 2d10, and then roll me 1d10.
Oh, are we actually tracking arrows?
No. Okay. So you find 10 silver pieces and 8 gold pieces. And sorry. So in total, you find 30 silver pieces and 24 gold pieces. And 3 + 1 arrows in a special socket on the quiver.
Ooh, fancy. Are these quivers serviceable? Because if there's like a special socket and stuff that's cooler than my quiver,
It's not really, to be honest. It's
I figured I'd check.
yeah,
If
it might
there's
have
a
been at
special
one
socket.
time, but no, it's pretty much the same now. And are you using a short bow or a crossbow?
I use a short bow.
Okay, so I don't know.
Are they
if you-
bolts or bows?
No, they are.
Or arrows?
There are 3 + 1 arrows.
I will take 2 of the arrows and tell Quark, hey, bonus arrow? Seems
Thank
stronger
you.
than mine.
And
Yes, these do seem quite good.
and those I would like you to track. Yes. I
Okay, but
don't-
we're not tracking.
I
Not
don't
tracking
care
regular.
about. No, I don't care about regular.
Regular arrows, yeah.
I'm gonna assume you guys
as-
are not so inept as to not buy arrows before you leave.
Right.
And recover them when possible.
Correct. That is pretty much it of what you find on them.
Cool. Well, I'll bring out the silver. And would you say 24 gold?
It was 24 gold. Yeah.
I'll bring out all the silver and 16 gold. Share it around.
Sure.
So 30 gold. There's 5 of us in here right now? I mean 30 silver.
Yes.
Are there
there's
5 of us right now?
Yep. There's 5 of you right now.
Well, 6 silver apiece and 16 divided by 5 is 3 gold apiece.
All right.
Why, thank you.
I'll give the extra 1 gold piece to Zach for taking the shots. To the only man injured.
Takes the stabs, gets the coin.
Thank you. I'll add it to the party funds I'm putting together.
So the doggo at this point starts to slowly limp over towards Zakusu.
Oh, sit still, buddy. I don't want to hurt. I don't want you hurt.
He whines. He's like, and he gets to about here, and then as soon as he's fairly close to you, he curls up by you.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can't. Does anybody know the medicinal arts, like how to wrap a bandage or?
We all know medicine, right?
You
Basic
do
medicine.
all know medicine. Yes.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. So roll me a
What I
medicine
roll?
check.
We all know
Medicine.
medicine, as in.
You can all do triage, like.
Right. I just meant somebody who is trained in it.
Got
that's
it.
all.
Got it. Yep.
I'll try my best. Here we go.
Roll me a d10.
Oh no, I'm gonna get hurt.
No, you're gonna kill the dog.
Oh no, that's even worse.
Okay. You press somewhere and the dog snaps at you, but it's not. It starts to growl at you as you try to go back in again. I think.
Oh man.
I think your time working on the dog is done.
Can I try calming it using animal handling?
You can try that.
I'll try that.
It responds. You're able to calm him down.
While he's calming him down, I'll try to kind of bind the wounds.
Okay. That while he's calming him down, it's enough of a distraction. You're able to do so, and he seems like he is better.
Okay.
All right.
So, good job on the secret door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, now we have to investigate these non-secret doors, don't we?
Yeah, I was heading towards the north door. Northwest.
All right, let's go ahead. Open it.
I've got my bow ready with a regular arrow.
I will take a listen, see if I hear anything through the door.
Through that door, you do not.
All right.
But in or out?
Opens. This one opens in.
Right.
As does the south one.
We said there was no traps, right? That I could see or perceive.
Seemed clear.
The southern part of the keep seemed to be the shorter end of the building. Perhaps we should go through that door instead and finish out that part of the building before expanding to the north.
Sounds like an idea to me.
I'm with Bird Person on this one.
Birdman.
Again, take a listen, see if I hear anything.
Again, roll me a perception check. You do not hear anything.
All right. Crack and peek.
So you see the following. You can see that, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So what you find in here, just to flesh it out a little bit, the masonry walls of this 20-foot wide hall are in poor repair. The far end has collapsed, filling the southern section with rubble. The western wall is in much better shape than the other walls, and it holds a stone door with a rearing dragon carved in relief on it. The door has a single keyhole situated in the rearing dragon's open mouth, and there's some kind of pattern, but since you have no light in here, it's hard to make out any real detail.
Okay. No heat sources though. Everything's just cold stone.
Yeah.
Essentially.
No, everything just seems dark.
All right. Well, I'll open the door all the way. kind of lean back out and let him know, hey, seems clear enough. Anybody got a light?
George.
Shoot another light.
I killed the chickens.
Somebody shot the chicken?
Still,
But they
still
did
just
not
rubble and
shoot
stuff.
the deputy.
I was shooting a ball of light into the room.
Yep, no problem. You can do
Skeleton
that.
skulls, rats, dogs. Rooms just got rubble in it.
Are you guys able to move into there, or do I need to actually move you into there?
No, we
I
we
can-
move in there.
Okay.
Inside.
Did you already look for secret doors like the one before?
Not yet. I was just checking to make sure there weren't any undead or dead or living.
Smart.
And now that you're in the room, you can see that the lock of the dragon door has a swirling pattern of colored metal around it. Red, blue, black, and green colored metal.
Arcana. Do I realize anything about this?
Make me
Think anything about it?
Make an Arcana check.
Mark, one more time. The colors.
The colors are red, blue, black, and green.
On a dragon door.
Correct.
And it's locked with a key.
It looks like there is a key for it, yes. That needs to be inserted in the middle of all of that swirling pattern. Yeah, you get the understanding that that it's basically the colors, each of the colors of chromatic dragons.
Mm-hmm.
That's not suspicious at all.
No.
And there definitely is a magic glow to the door. There is something arcane about the door. That's what you're
Awesome.
able to pick up with your roll, Mythalos.
Zex begins to
don't know.
lick the floor.
I was seeing if Zek would think of what I'm thinking of at this moment, and
Zek is staring at the back wall back there. It's very smooth.
Architecture is fantastic. Seriously, really modern Art Deco meets goth.
This corner is amazing.
You've never seen
definitely
a
a
wall.
wall.
You've never seen a wall so smooth in your life.
That met another wall so smoothly either.
Have you touched this door yet?
Heck no.
Zek will toss a pebble at the door,
The pebble bounces off the door.
but bounces off in a normal way, right?
Yeah. No, it shoots straight up into it's just normal. Just bounces.
Zek will touch the door.
It has a smooth metal feel to it. But
Okay.
that's it.
Okay. And does a keyhole look like what special shape was the keyhole in?
It looks pretty much like a normal keyhole.
But it's glowing.
It's not really glowing. It's more that the light coming off your torch is hitting the swirling metal patterns of the different colors and giving it kind of it's standing out. It's not really glowing though. But
Alright.
I was saying with that Arcana roll, you could tell there is something magical about the door.
Well, I will let others know that there's definitely something magical about this door.
Isn't there
I can
something
check it for-
magical about every door? I mean, every door hides a secret.
Well, I suppose that could be a perception that some people have.
Probably good
Personally,
to try
I don't really
picking
find the
it.
surprise in the bathroom door, but let's teach their own.
Man, someone's never lived with roommates.
I
Just the wife. Can I check it for traps?
You can absolutely check it for traps. You do not detect any kind of traps. However, since this is your second real look over of the door, you can tell that this is probably one of the most well-made doors you've ever seen. It is like even if you were to attempt to pick this, you don't think you've ever seen a door as sturdily made as this. This is one impressive door.
Can I try picking it?
I was about to say, give it a thunk. See how thick it sounds.
It sounds thick.
All right. We got a big, solid dragon door with chromatic colors on it. Chromatic dragon colors. Awesome. What do I check? What do I do for pick locks?
So
Sleight of hand or
well,
make the attempt to pick locks?
I think it's just you know what? Assistant Daniel GM. Do you remember pick locks? What that falls under now? You just get a bonus from Thieves Tool, isn't that it? To your dexterity? You're on mute.
Thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
If you have Thieves Tools and you are proficient with Thieves Tools, then you will have your dexterity bonus and your proficiency to the roll.
Right. Which
I do have Thieves Tools, and I am proficient in them.
Yeah, so it'll be whatever your dex modifier is, +2, because 2 is your proficiency right now.
Right.
Yeah, but isn't it a sleight of hand check?
Not anymore, it's
No.
not.
No.
No.
It's just a straight up dex check now.
So sleight of hand is a bunch of other stuff now, like pickpocket and actual sleight of hand. Like Zek has sleight of hand for mostly card tricks and stuff, but it's also a lot of stuff like that.
So it's just a dex check?
Yeah,
Yep.
There used to be disable device, which would have been the open locks and that kind of stuff, but
well,
that's as much as you can
Do
pick
it.
a lock.
yeah. So so remember what I said about this being probably the most secure door that you've ever seen? You still believe?
Sorry, something popped up in my screen and I just hit a button.
Oh, that was dexterity save instead of the
What?
check.
Okay,
Oh,
what's-
dexterity save.
How do you do a check?
You did it with the Thieves Tools.
So, Mark,
Yeah.
technically, he rolled 1d20 plus 7.
Yeah.
Which is what it is.
I'm gonna
anyway.
give that to him
Yeah.
anyways. Yeah. So yeah, remember what I said about this being probably the most secure door you've ever seen?
Uh-huh.
It is, and as you are trying to pick the tumblers, you're like, holy crap, it takes all of your concentration and skill, but you do hear a click as the tumblers fall into place. And the mechanical side of the door seems to be unlocked.
But the door stays shut.
The door does not open.
All right. Well,
It's about that time for me, so I'll be about 5 minutes.
Okay.
well, guys, I
So-
gave it my best shot, and mechanically, it's open. I
All right,
think
I'm
there's
gonna-
another step required to get this door.
I'm gonna approach the door then, and I'm gonna try my best. Let's see.
Well, I want to make sure that
Does that work?
You intimidated the door.
While you definitely succeed in intimidating the door, it does not open.
I tried my best, guys. Tried my best.
And mechanically, it sounded like a click. Give it a push, see if it opens. I mean,
I think this one,
Or a
since
pull.
since it seems like it's a magical door, I think it's gonna try to detect somehow for the actual key. I could be wrong though. At least that's how it works in my
Does it move
stories.
at all when I push or pull on it?
It does not move.
All right.
Oh, to the
No, I
north, I
did
guess it
them-
is.
Yeah, I did the most arcana I could do and the most lock picking I could do. Like that's as as good as it gets.
All right then.
And there's nothing else. Look around, see if there's secret doors or anything in the room. Kind of try to
I think
maybe
you
check
already-
the rubble for keys or any
Sure.
of that. Or
Yeah, absolutely, you can do that. Where are you starting? What are you doing?
I'll just kind of do the roam around, just looking for stuff. Yeah, sweep left to right, watch the walls.
It is about that time that you get to here. No. I'm going to keep moving you back. It is about the time you get to about here that I need everybody to roll initiative.
Derp.
Initiative.
Rats. Remember to click your guy first.
Oh, poop.
Actually, I'm going to delete everybody. I'm going to delete.
You need to delete everybody
I'm going to
first.
delete everybody first. And then. Okay, now click on yourself and then click initiative.
Initiative. Oh, even better.
Much worse. It's all good.
What happened?
I intimidated the
was-
door and it didn't work.
And I went searching the room for a possible key or clue to how to open the door.
And he found more rats.
Yes, he did. Speaking
Num,
of
num, 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 num.
Itali, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start going towards them, towards the rat.
Okay.
And as I'm going, I'm taking out my rapier to get ready to attack.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna go, once I reach it, I'm gonna go ahead and swing at it with the rapier.
Okay.
Let's see.
Hey, Mark,
Yes, sir.
is my initiative in your tracker?
No, it is not.
That is so weird.
It is now, and you got a 6.
I got a 16 before. I have no idea what's going on here.
Yeah,
That's
it went
super
in
weird.
that time. I don't know.
So does 11 hit?
Does an 11 hit? The answer, good sir, is. I'll tell you in a second.
Oh man, I hate these cliffhangers after Dragon Ball Z. I don't like
It
them.
does not.
Oh, all right.
An 11 does not. You go to swing at it, and it scurries to the right out of your reach.
All right. And I can't do anything else after that, right?
Right. So it is
Okay, then.
Cork's turn.
Cork is got his bow out, drops the torch on the ground, and draws back with a mighty screech, which I won't do into the microphone for the sake of everybody's ear.
Caw.
Caw, 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 and we will longbow, or not.
And Mythalas moves right in your way right at the last second, and you end up skipping it into the solid wall to the left of the giant rat.
Rip.
Sounds
Do the
like
sad
frustration.
screeching noises.
Sad screeching noises.
Caleb, it's your go.
All right. There. And it's been working so far. So firebolt.
A 20 definitely hits.
Hmm?
And
I don't need
a small dot appears on the rat's forehead, a red dot, and it actually notices and tries to look at the dot from both eyes, but obviously it can't. And then the next thing that happens is you hear a horrifying screech and you smell cooked rat. It is dead.
That was just the one.
It's just the one.
Even better. Cool. Well, dust off. Continue my search for clues in the room.
Yep, roll me investigation check.
Investigation.
Did anybody check the rat corpse?
Check the rat corpse.
You mean the greasy spot on the floor?
Let's see. There we go.
I don't think.
Looks dead.
Yeah, it's dead. That's it.
Doesn't have a key inside of it?
No key inside of it. No.
Okay.
No nothing except rat fur.
Did you
That's
have
actually
a
been singed.
clove of
Wait,
rat?
I'm going to go off of Quark's idea. I'm going to pick up the rat
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to insert the tail into the keyhole. Does anything happen?
No.
All right, then I'm just going to toss it at Quark. Nothing, bud. Nothing. We tried.
Put this in my satchel. I'm a little full from the previous rats.
All right then.
Haven't heated that pellet up yet.
Oh my god. The blue wisp moves back into the other room.
Yeah, Zabushi is going with it. And Zabushi is just going to open the door to the north.
And this is what you see.
Can you grab our torch out of the other room?
Yes.
Once we leave a room, we can't see it anymore. All right, so everybody just ran in there, so I guess I'll throw my torch in and proceed.
Listening.
Oh,
at the
oh Lord, what
northern
did I do?
door.
One moment. Listening at that door. You don't hear anything.
I'm
Are
going
these all
to.
stone doors or wooden doors?
These are all at this point. These are all wooden doors from here in.
Okay.
Good question.
I'm going to take a closer look at the doors and see that they're doors.
That they are. So actually, let me rephrase my answer to you, Daniel. The two to the north and to the west are both wooden doors. The one to the south is a stone door, and in fact, it has a relief carved into the door showing dragon-like fish swimming.
Dragon-like fish. Do we know what race built this citadel?
Did anyone take notes on that section when I described this when the person in town described that bit of history?
Only that a grim fellow passed by 13 years ago, asking about the Sunless Citadel and the artifacts. I didn't catch the history of the Sunless Citadel.
I don't think it was part of what we were told.
I don't believe they told us the race, but I believe it was mentioned that it was believed to be a draconic cult of some type.
There's your note taker.
So basically, they
That
worship
mentioned
dragons.
several
It doesn't
times.
mean they have control of dragons. Okay. The door I'm at. Any traps?
None that you can detect.
Any sounds?
That is a good question. Give me 1 second.
Are you taking back?
did you roll? 15? No, you don't hear anything.
I'm guessing since I know that it's a door, I perceive a way of opening said door. Is it locked?
It is locked.
All right, so I use my thieves' tools to try to unlock it.
Okay, so just click on your thieves' tools, and that'll make the check.
I clicked. It's not. Oh. It's because proficiency, these was query attribute, dexterity. Cool.
You use your thieves' tools, and you insert it into the door. As you play with the tumblers, you hear the familiar click that you like to hear, and it seems like the door is unlocked.
All right, perfect. Now then, anybody else? Okay.
Anybody else? What?
Hey guys, I got this door open. Do we want to? I got it unlocked anyway. All right, it's probably going to pop thieves' tools again. I don't know why, but yeah. Sorry, this is just kind of
No problem.
a weird way that on my character sheet it queries the proficiency. It doesn't say. Oh no, I fixed it. Never mind. Got it. Shouldn't do that again. All right.
So-
I don't hear anything. I've unlocked the door. It was locked. I will. Please be quiet. I'm gonna crack and peek.
Take the torch with you.
No, I see in the dark. I don't want to give in. I don't want to give advance warning that I'm here. Go ahead and crack a peek. See if I see any heat in the room.
Okay, this is what. Well, that's not what you see. Do objects and tokens, so I can grab you. There we go. That's what you see. So inside you see a 10-foot square chamber that's hewn from stone. It contains an upright keg fashioned of rusted iron, and rusted pipes lead from the keg into the floor.
All right. You can bring a light in. There's nothing in here.
And actually, hold on one second, and I'll make it so that you can all just see it. Hold on. There you go.
Is the keg leaking at all?
Is it
Nope.
bone dry?
I don't know. How are you going to ascertain that?
Not found it?
Bang on the side. See if it's hollow. Sounds hollow. Or empty.
It sounds like it is not empty. And make me... Who's doing the knocking?
Mytholas and Zakusu.
Okay, both of you make me a perception check. You both hear something moving inside the barrel.
Oh, rat!
Well, that's creepy. I don't know who wants to check it out, but it sounds like there's something in there.
Probably a rat.
Does it
Rat,
sound like something
snake.
small or big?
Hard to tell. It's filled with liquid.
Could be
Well,
a fish.
If it's a snake, can't the snake person talk to it?
I love the questions. Fantastic.
I'm going to back up. Wait for someone else to open it.
All right. Do I perceive of a way to open said keg?
Let's see. That is a great question. The answer is it looks like there's a wide metallic bung on the top of the keg that you might be able to like
Pry out.
pry open, yeah.
Well,
But you know this is not going to be a finesse kind of thing. It's going to be a brute force if you're going to get it off.
The pipes, how large are they?
They are probably 2 feet around each.
Oh, so they're big pipes.
They're big pipes.
And this is a big keg.
It is a big keg. It takes up almost 5 feet of this 10-foot room.
How do you do a strength check? I know there's a strength save, or do you just want
click on the word strength?
Yep.
under saving throws or just in the box itself? Oh, there it
in the
is.
box itself. Yeah.
So you get up there and you use a foot for leverage against the wall.
Oh, yeah.
And you manage.
Alexa, announcement.
You manage to pry it off.
Malcolm, you need home.
And at that point, I need everybody to roll initiative.
Remember to click yourself.
Oh, yep. Gotta click myself.
When I think of
Oh,
hold on, one second. Wait. Okay, now make sure you click on yourself and you roll.
Shake the bag. I have
at this
food.
point.
He wants my food.
Quark I got, Zakusu I have, the torch I have for somebody, Caleb I have.
Then it's probably me who clicked on the torch again.
I'm going to move you. I'll move you right back. There you go. Click on yourself now.
When I think about you, I click myself.
There you go.
Oh, you're the worst.
Zakusu, I have all of them except Italy. I do not have you.
What? I thought I rolled.
No, you clicked on the torch. Try again.
Oh. Let's see. Trying again. I think I got my.
There you go. And then.
Boom!
I'll take that. Better than before.
Let me up.
Out of the barrel.
I'm assuming I'm right back in here.
Yeah, you are. Actually, I'm putting you elsewhere. You're right there. And then let me go back so that I can actually bring these up.
Really wishing I was level 2 thief at this point.
Out of the barrel explodes a steam mephit and an ice mephit who had been contained inside the barrel.
A ice what?
Mephit.
Demon.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought you were talking about the rapper Method Man. I was like, man, this game's getting weird.
No. Daniel, you remember the way to bring up the initiative tracker again? Is it Control I? I thought it was. Maybe it's Alt I. Nope. I accidentally closed it.
I think it's along the left.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I can pull it up that way. There we go. Perfect. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so starting at the top of the order, Italy.
All right. Man, this is a really tight space.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I don't really have any range weapons, but I have magic.
Magic is a ranged weapon, unless it's melee range.
Let's see. I almost want to cast sleep, but that would put everybody within 20 feet of sleep, and that would include the people already in there. So I can't.
I can't. I'm an elf. You can't put me to sleep. Go ahead.
Oh,
toss it in there.
Okay. I'm going to try that then. I'm going to use my sleep powers on the corner of the room.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. So that will get Zakusu and Quark, as well as yourself.
Well, it's going to be a battle to see who gets up first.
All right, then.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
But damn. Maybe I can try. Is it humanoid? Or
It
no?
is. It is not. It is a flying winged demon. Both of them.
All right, I'll go ahead and try command.
Okay, can you click on the name of it? So
Yeah, command. Oh, I gotta hit that little.
Yeah,
There we go.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just gonna command it. Command the one closest to the wall right here.
Which
To
one?
just
The ice or the one on the right or the one on the left? This one?
the one you just clicked on. Yeah,
Okay,
the one you just clicked on.
Okay.
I'm gonna command it to just stand down.
Okay.
In other words, not fight.
I believe. Now hold on. It's a
Okay.
one-word command, so you might want to think about it before you say what it is.
Maybe just say down.
Okay.
I mean, it works with a dog, right? It can work with these.
All right. Let me check here.
All right. So what do I do to cast this?
Nope. You did it.
Oh, I did it. All right. So I did it. What does it do when I say that?
What is your on your spells page? What is your DC for spells?
DC.
It'll say it in big bold, like top center.
DC 15.
15, and it rolled a 16. So
poop.
No effect, unfortunately.
Okay. Then in
Does
that
it
case,
at the bottom of the spell description, Mark?
Oh yeah, there it is too. Yeah, I see it now.
Absolutely. Thank you. That makes it easy.
Ooh.
Great.
Then in that case, I'll just have to wait till they come out and start attacking them physically.
Okay. Are you going to move or stay there?
I am going to. Well, that one's probably pissed at me for doing that, so I'm just going to move back like right here and wait for it to come out.
All right.
You got this, bud. I believe in you.
I appreciate that. Is that I'm not trying to disengage, just slowly back away defensively. Like I'm not trying to leave.
That's
gonna attack of opportunity.
Yeah, you get 2.
All right. Well, Booming Blade, the one he tried to command.
Okay. Go for it.
Okay, do I click Booming Blade first or just click on the short sword?
Just click Booming Blade first, I think. Okay. Go ahead and roll your short sword. That definitely hits. So 9 plus 4 is 13. I want to check.
1d8 thunder damage.
Yeah, it already rolled that when he clicked the Booming Blade.
Oh, it did?
It rolled the 4 thunder damage.
Okay. That's what that does. Okay.
Okay, if it does that. Yeah. So if he moves, he'll take
an extra 4 points.
Extra 4 points. Yep.
Bonus action, second weapon, dagger.
Yep. Go right ahead.
I don't think a 13 hits.
A 13 actually does hit.
All right, 17 points of damage total.
Yeah. So you manage to, your blade creates a thunderous noise as it hits him, and he's covered in magical energy. And then while it's distracted because it's now what's going on, you manage to stab it, but it is still up.
Ruh-roh, Ruggy. All right. Prepare for the worst.
All right. So it is its go, and it is not very happy with you. It was originally mad at Italy, but you managed to raise its hackles, and it actually inhales and then begins to exhale a frosty breath at you.
All right. Sweet.
So you need to make a Dex saving throw. All right. So you take 3 points of cold damage. And that's it. Yep. So that's it for its turn. It is actually going to move one to right there. And Zikusu, it is your turn.
Of course it is.
Since it moved 5 feet, does it take the additional 4 damage?
Was it 5 or was it greater than 5?
Nope, it's 5.
Well, then we moves 5 feet or more.
Yep, sure does. So it took the 4 damage, and it dies.
Oh!
Zikusu, you make your way into the room.
Yes. And I will stab out with my spear. And put this one.
Oof.
That's a crit.
Seriously, you're gonna give me a job as a barmaid after I'm keeping you
And
alive?
then I thought there was a button for crit. Or maybe it does it.
No, it does it automatically. Yeah, see? There you go.
Sweet.
So that's 12 damage, okay?
And then I will backhand
That also hits.
for 6.
So that's 12 and 6 is 18. You lash
Come
out.
in fierce.
Yeah, you come in fierce. You lash out at the Mephit, and it takes your attack and is still standing.
Yeah, it does.
It looks
Right,
very
Quark.
It looks very hurt, but it is your turn. It is still standing.
All right, so I see this all going on, and as I jump up into the air with a single flap and loose an arrow. And shoot Methelus in the back of the head.
No.
Oh.
You flap up into the air and you forget that this is an enclosed hallway, and you hit
Bang
your
your
head
head to the
right
ceiling.
as you loose the arrow, and it goes clattering off the ground.
Zoink.
Are you moving any further than that, or are you good?
I think I'm rubbing my head and just too distracted to think of anything else to do.
Then Caleb, you are up.
All right. I need to move so I can see. I can see that one, correct?
Yeah, it's the only one left.
Okay. All right. Firebolt.
Bang on.
And it sees the red dot, and it says, it actually screams out, "I didn't even want to be here," and then it explodes into flame, and the steam is consumed, and there is nothing left.
Yeah, but it's a demon, so it's not even dead. It just went back to its home plane.
That was chilly.
Point is, we saved the dog's life. That's all that matters.
So this is like a cistern then, essentially, and we just killed their hot and cold running water, is what I'm kind of guessing. Like, see, we had a cold guy and a steam guy, right? In a giant cistern with water. we just destroyed the hot and cold running water in an ancient citadel.
So we're going to destroy the bad guys slowly by getting rid of all their good accommodations.
Yes, they now have to take cold showers.
All right, now we just got to, like, I don't know, ruin their beds.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Quark, you find that inside the large keg, there are some gems. I will tell you exactly what as soon as I get to the gem layer. It looks like there are looks like there are 5 tiny sapphires that were probably part of the magic that bound the Mephites there. Mephites, whatever they are.
All right. Well, these are not particularly valuable, but we should take them along with.
They're probably worth 10 gold apiece, if you had to guess.
So I believe Zek said he was starting a party pot, so I can hand them to him so he can sell them off for the...
That seemed like a good idea.
They were Did it say how much they were worth? Sorry.
10 each. There's 5 of them. 10 gold each.
Got it. Thank you.
How much more to able to get a pony or a donkey?
We could probably get a donkey for what we have currently.
I like that you started with the pony and then went down from there.
Yeah, you got to start big, and that way, you know, you don't feel so bad going down.
Lowered expectation.
Right. Well, that was interesting. North side door.
North side door. All right. You're just going in.
Locked?
It is
I
not
don't.
locked.
I never. All right. My character, my thief, will never just walk into a door in a dungeon.
Yeah,
The future reference, it's never, ever, ever going to happen.
Okay.
Check for traps.
Okay.
It's so weird that perception for a thief would be checking for traps. It just doesn't make any. Oh well, that works. It's still weird though. I mean,
you are
every time he complains, he rolls like high.
Yep.
So just keep complaining. You're good.
You are
you
confident.
have no idea how
that
much
there are-
that's easy for me to accomplish.
Yeah. You're very confident that there are no traps on this door.
Listen.
You hear
any
nothing.
sounds?
You hear nothing.
Is it locked?
It is not locked.
All right, crack and peek. See if there's any heat in there.
And you see this.
Scroll up the screen. Just a 4x4 room.
Exactly that. Absolutely
20 by
nothing
20,
in it. Nothing of note or description. It is just an empty room.
See if there's any secret doors. Feels like this is odd. Like there's just
So-
nothing. It's just like a clean floored room. Just
Yep. And if you do it now, you'll need to do it at disadvantage because you have no light source.
nothing in here, guys. Can I get a torch?
I'll shoot another thing of light,
Very good.
and I'll shoot it towards the middle of the room.
All right. I just moved you so I could grab the torch. It is in the middle of the room.
All right, what's... You wasn't lying. There's nothing in here.
And as you search the room, Mythalos, there's nothing in here.
I'm gonna try myself. Yeah, there's
You're
nothing in
confident
here,
that-
guys.
Yeah, there's nothing.
They're just
All right.
walls and ceilings and a floor.
Well, then I will make my way out and
Make
head
my way.
west.
All right.
Roll that beautiful perception check, but complain
Yep.
about it first.
It seems so weird.
So weird.
Any traps is the question.
As you're doing that, apparently Zakusu just barges through the door.
I
Well,
I'm just pushing through. I was trying to put myself next to Mythalos and went too far.
all right. Well, what's
No traps. No traps.
just look behind Zakutsu. What's in the room, bro?
No traps.
My eventual death.
No traps.
Any heat?
So about that.
Roll for initiative.
Didn't Zakutsu come in here already? Like, why am
No,
I?
he didn't. He didn't. It was a mis-
Oh, you
I
guys
went
were
too far.
joking. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I accidentally went too far.
All right. Then I'm not going straight in yet. Listen, see if I hear anything.
You do hear something. You hear crying.
I need somebody who cares about other people.
That would be me.
By all means.
And Zakusu will go in the room
Okay.
and set off the trap.
No, there's no traps. You're good. At least not right there.
1 second. So what you see is there is a kobold in a bedroll that is tossing and turning and crying.
That was in there? Just a kobold?
It's actually a really large room. Let me say 1 second. I just want to make sure you got that. There's crudely executed symbols and glyphs scribed in bright green dye. Well, you can't really tell what color it is since you don't have a light source in here yet.
Right.
But you can see that there are symbols and glyphs that decorate this large and irregularly shaped crumbling chamber. A large pit in the center shows evidence of a recent fire. A metallic cage in the middle of the southern wall stands empty, and it has a gaping hole in it. A small wooden bench is draped with green cloth next to the cage, and several small objects rest on it. And just next to that is the bedroll that lies near the wooden bench with the sound of whimpering coming from inside of it.
Okay, so is he next to me or is he in the bedroll?
He's in the bedroll, which is next to you.
Right where the gaping hole is.
Correct.
So this is not the bedroll.
No. He is in a bedroll.
Okay. I'm trying to remember who spoke Draconic. I think it was Caleb, who is the only one not here at the moment. Are you okay, little one?
There's no response. The whimpering continues.
And you got to wake him up before you can talk to him, bud. And so I start poking at the kobold.
He does respond to the poking. He opens his eyes and he's like, "What? What? Don't
I
hurt
put my
me."
I put my hands up so he knows that I have nothing on me, and I'm just like, trying to calm him down. Like, hey, you sound like you were having a bad dream. Just wanted to make sure you were okay. Like, you good?
Meepo not okay.
Well, aren't we all having bad life right now, bud? So I think we're not all okay. So
No, the
yeah,
clan's dragon. We lost it. The wretched goblins stole Calstrix, our dragon. Meepo has one job: keep the dragon, keeper of dragons. Now it's gone. Meepo's status is in the gutter.
Well, maybe
Oh,
we can
man.
help you get the dragon back.
Really? You would help Meepo?
Of course. Why wouldn't we?
Because we don't know him.
I'm helping you and I don't know you.
Yeah, but you're being paid.
So Meepo, there are several dead goblins in here. Did your dragon do this?
No. The dragon stays here in the cage. But
Like, what does the dragon do in the cage? Like, is it? What's the benefit of having it here?
well, we train it, and then it will attack goblins.
Were
Nasty
these goblins stealing fruits from here?
Meepo doesn't know, but maybe Usadrill does. Meepo take you to meet Usadrill, our leader. If you make nice, you get safe passage if you promise to make nice. Maybe if you promise to rescue dragon, Usadrill make nice to you, answer your questions.
All right, well, let's go meet these leader guys.
He visibly perks up at the prospect of you helping him. And he begins to lead you. I have to actually find it. Give me 1 second. I think I know what direction it is, but I'm going to check. Yep. Okay. So he starts leading you in a northwesterly direction up this way. He says, "Bring torches." And actually, he would put a hand up so that you didn't go through this intersection, Zakusu and Itali. And as he gets, I'm just gonna set you there. As he gets to right here, he yells around the corner, "Tickle corn!" Waits for a moment and then nods for you guys to pass on.
Okay.
He yelled one more time.
Tickle corn.
Move quickly over here before whatever it is.
That's why I had myself muted. There's like 3 other doors in this room. All right. Apparently we're going this way.
As we're walking, I'm gonna ask.
Not all of us have to.
Like, I just gonna ask the kobold. Do you know anything about the dog in the other room?
Heard about dog. Most kobolds think it's threat.
It's a threat. Huh.
He's ours. Don't mess with him.
He looks at you sheepishly, says, "Meepo doesn't care about dog as long as dog doesn't hump his leg."
I imagine for you it'd be a lot more traumatic than your leg.
Meepo doesn't like that. No. And he gets to the corner up here again and yells, "Tickle corn." After waiting for a moment, he then proceeds northward.
Bless you.
Bless you.
How's my wife?
Sorry.
No. Bless you.
They can hear you, baby.
Sorry.
And he presents you here. Bless you again. All right, I need to move the other screen because
You've been blessed several times, babe.
At this point, we know she's just sneezing for attention.
Just want attention.
As you approach here,
Love you, sweetie.
you see that there are multiple kobolds, not only in front of you where Meepo has brought you, but behind you to the east, amongst the pillars here. A short throne stands near the west wall, constructed of fallen bits of masonry stacked against an old altar. On the top of the altar sits a variety of small items. The portion of the altar that serves as the throne's back features a carving of a raring dragon. A metallic key is held firmly in the dragon's open jaws. And you
Is
see
it several different colors?
It is. You see this. Click where it says click here to learn more.
Would you like to know more?
Yes, thank you. That's exactly why I did that.
I don't see anywhere that says click here to see. Oh, never mind. Sorry. I was looking.
I'm clicking here, but it's not doing anything.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
same for me. Yeah, I'm
Stand-
clicking it
stand
and
by.
nothing.
Stand by, stand by, stand by, stand
I think you
server
need
not
to
found.
click it 15 more times.
by. And,
I'm doing it, and all it's telling me is about the hot single ladies in my area.
that's definitely not it.
That was the wrong link.
I am searching. Hold on 1 second.
And now there's a link for hot single
There you
magic
go.
cards. Cool.
Nice to see it.
And that's the kobold sitting underneath or sitting on its throne.
Yep. And then
All right.
that and come on. There we go. The kobold to the right of the one in the center that's sitting on the throne looks to be some kind of inventor or tinkerer, while the one to the south on the left of the one in the center looks to be some kind of elite guard. And Meepo approaches and says, Usadrill, these people, friends, they say they will help get Dragon back. Help Meepo get Dragon back. They have questions Meepo doesn't know answer to. Maybe if they help get Dragon back, then you make nice and answer questions. She stands and looks at you. And she says, is this so?
There are some questions we'll need answers to before we get the dragon.
Ask your questions.
What do you know of the goblins' resources? And if they have any of these strange fruits we've heard of, or what you can tell us of that. Also, what does this dragon look like that we're looking for? Calstrex, I think you said his name was?
Calstrix, yes.
And why are you holding it captive?
It is our pet dragon. We've raised it from an egg.
Okay.
How big is it now?
It's the size of a small dragon.
Slightly larger than you, or much, much larger than you.
She kind of shrugs and puts her arms out this wide.
Is its head that big? And Zek points to the
No.
Asher?
Head above her.
No.
yeah.
No. It is still,
Bigger?
It is still young.
Oh,
Okay.
And as for the goblins, the outcast, he lives below. He grows the fruit, which he gives to the goblins. The dragon-thieving goblins are his servants.
is this like a duplex?
The outcast meaning another kobold.
No.
A
I-
Outcast
goblin?
Goblin.
I do not know his name. He is, I believe, a human.
Hmm.
Is he a bad guy?
He grows the fruit. He uses the goblins as his servants. We wish to rid the Citadel of his corruption.
Hmm.
And if you are willing to return our dragon to us, I shall grant you a reward. Meepo can accompany you if you desire.
Is the reward Meepo?
She looks at Meepo with disdain, and she says, "No, but I am open to other items or trades."
What about that key on top of you?
I would be willing to do that. Yes.
All right. Key and Meepo. We got a deal.
Chief negotiator.
Roll a
Do you know
persuasion
where-
check.
Persuasion check.
Yep.
Let's see. Performance, persuasion.
What did you roll? I can't see it. 16?
Yep.
She says, "Well, Meepo wasn't a very good master of dragons anyways. Fine."
I just like Meepo because he reminds me of Kevin from The Office. Why waste time, say lot word when few words do trick?
I believe this one here owes us a life debt.
What you call a life debt.
All right. Do you know where the goblins are sequestered?
Yes, Meepo can show you. Take them the back way into the goblin territory, Meepo. Meepo says, "Okay, Meepo can do that."
And are they speaking common so we can
They-
all understand
they
this,
are.
or is this all?
Nope, they are speaking common.
Okay.
Master, you give Meepo clothes?
Yeah, they are speaking
Meepo's
common.
free.
100% common.
Okay.
She does say, "I can do the key, or you can take 2 items from my altar." And she points, and you can see that there is some kind of feather and 3 scrolls of some kind and a small flask. But
We can make that decision when we return.
exactly. Take them,
All right.
Meepo. Take them. I look forward to your return with Calcerix.
All right. Let's get going.
Okay, so Meepo starts to lead you in a certain direction. I just have to check what direction that is. So give me 1 second.
What was the password Meepo was yelling around the corner? Dragon tail or something?
Tickle corn.
Tickle corn.
Oh, bitter corn?
Tickle.
Tickle corn.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay. How does he get there? Oh, okay. Okay. So Meepo starts to lead you back the way you came. And he says, Meepo could have taken you other way, but some kobold's uncomfortable with strangers. He gets down to here and he yells, tickle corn, and then rounds the corner. Do me a favor, guys, and just pull the blue spark with you. You should be able to. I think you can do it.
I can't.
You can't? Okay, hold on 1 second. AGM Daniel, you've been sparkified here in a second. Galvanize. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Well, oh, there it is. Edit. Sikusu. Save changes. Okay, you should be able to move it now, Daniel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good deal. Okay, Meepo continues down this path. And again yells, tickle corn.
All right. As we're passing these doors, I'm going to just check and see if they're locked. Like I'm lagging behind some, so that kind of do it on the sly.
Give me 1 second. Come on. You know what? I can just do it this way. Do this. Group check. That would be a perception check. Nope. He doesn't see a darn thing. Okay. 1 second. I need 1 second. Okay, so you're going to go in and check that door. You're going to open it, try to open it, see if it's locked.
Yeah, see if it's locked.
Okay.
Are you actually opening them, or are you just like...
I'm going to jiggle the handle real quick. If it's unlocked, I'm going to crack it open, say tickle corn, and see what's inside. Seems to work for them.
So I need you to make me a dex check, please.
Something I'm actually good at.
Okay. Wow, you managed to do that without complaining about it. Nice.
So so you jiggle the handle and the door bursts open and a frozen body tries to body you, but you're able to dance out of the way and it goes smashing into the wall back here.
I said tickle corn.
Yeah, but the door was trapped and you opened it. At that point, three kobolds come rushing out from here. And Meepo stops and turns around and starts yelling, "Tickle corn, tickle corn," as three more kobolds come out from the east. And three more kobolds come out from the west.
Dang it, this isn't divinity there, man.
Roll me a... One second. Oh, character sheet load. Is there a diplomacy check?
Yes.
Yeah, roll diplomacy. Needless.
There's not diplomacy. There's persuasion.
It's persuasion.
Yeah, then roll me persuasion.
You forgot to complain about it first.
That's not great. The
Okay,
kobolds.
I'm going to try and intimidate then.
No. I want to do something.
The kobolds all come out and they say, "Meepo, are these people with you? Why do they know the password?" Meepo says, "They are with me. The queen has us going to retrieve the dragon. I don't know what happened, how he triggered the door. I will keep closer eye on this one." And he walks back and grabs you by the arm, and not roughly, but he grabs you and walks back from me. And as he's bringing you forward, he says, "Like I said, other kobolds do not trust outsiders. I would not go doing that again."
We'll see. I don't say we'll see, but sounds like a good idea, Meepo.
And Meepo will walk with you guys and around all of the kobolds as they watch you guys go back in.
Did he just head north?
He just headed northeast, yes.
No.
And he takes you to this passage in the top right.
Did we forget our torch?
I think so. I'm trying to find them all right now. There we go.
I don't know about you guys, but I can see just fine. Everything's purple.
And this room becomes a small passage that you have to...
Did I not come with, or...
You are? You may need to zoom out.
Yeah, all I see is all I can see is my icon.
How about now?
Aha. Yep.
Okay, so you head east. You get to a area where you have to turn sideways to scoot through. That goes to the south. And eventually winds over to a door that goes northward. Meepo says, and as you went, actually, he disabled some tripwires, waited till everybody passed, and then re-enabled them.
Well, I'm watching him, so take note of that.
And he says, "This is back way to goblins. We must be quiet from here." And as you open the door, Meepo opens the door. That's where we're going to end it for this evening.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
Thank you for joining us, everybody. As always, if you'd like to support us, You can do so by on you now clicking the follow, becoming a fan, and sending likes our way, just like you Blacksmith did, and Lil William. Thank you for the 60 likes. You're a rock star. Miguel Redman and Eric S. Thank you all for the likes tonight. On Twitch, you can hit the follow button to follow us to know when we start broadcasting, which is almost every single day of the week. If you're able to, hit the subscribe button, and that will enable you to become one of our rock stars. On YouTube, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and, of course, the bell icon to be notified whenever I upload content, which is almost every single day of the week, Monday through Friday. Last but not least, you can head to our Patreon page at patreon.com/gamersledge, where you can get your name on every show that we do as a producer for as little as $1 a month, just like the folks scrolling up across the screen right here, our Patreon and Twitch producers. On behalf of all of us, thank you for watching. Tomorrow night, we will be off air for a change, and then we will be back on the air on Wednesday for our Visionary Divinity show. So make sure you tune in for that. Until next time, thanks for watching, and game on.
Game on.
Game on.
And unmute myself. Game on.
I'm there with me.